Hope your day's going good. All right. Today we're going to do a reading of just the new and current energy. So let me get you guys down there. Sorry guys, I will be getting a new setup as soon as possible, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, please use these cards to guide and direct me for the person that most needs to hear this message, to the person that's walking in right now, just thinking, I need help, I need answers, I need guidance. What do you have in the cards for them today? Let's start with the guidance of what should you do? What should you do right now? First card we have is Cupid's Arrows of Love. Kind of like Eight of Wands. What you should do right now is focus on love. Every form of love. Love with your loved one or your intimate partner. Love with your kids. Love with your pets. Love in this world. Just love. Focus on love. Give love. Receive love. Be in the energy of love. There is a message coming in for you. Tweet, tweet. Someone loves you. Someone cares. You're not all alone. There's someone out there that thinks loving thoughts about you. We also have love lyrics. Maybe listen to some good music today that makes you feel alive, makes you feel good. It's followed by party of one. You know, if you're single today or you're alone today for whatever reason, embrace this singleness for now. Just be single, allow it to come in and just, you know, nothing's wrong with being a party of one. Maybe you could go out to eat by yourself. Maybe you could go to the movies by yourself. You know, whatever this is, it's like if you're feeling heartbroken and you can't stop thinking about someone that you're separated from, you can't stop thinking about wanting a relationship. Those are things I don't want you to do, and Spirit doesn't want you to do. Spirit wants you to embrace your party of one. We have heart on lockdown. Your heart needs some time to heal. Take a breather. I'm feeling like you need to really do something sweet and kind and romantic and loving for yourself. Like, that's what I feel. You don't need to be connected into a connection at this time, even though it's coming, tweet, tweet. Right now is a time of healing from a recent break. But look what the cat dragged in. One of my favorite cards. Returns and apologies. Someone, somewhere out there is going to come back and return to you with an apology. Maybe right now their heart's on lockdown. Maybe right now they just need some space. You know? They're going through something, so let them return when they're ready. Sorry if that was loud, guys. What else should you do at this time? What else should you do? Again, I'm hearing classical music. I don't know if anybody that's watching me is into piano or violin or harps or anything like that. Classical music. I'm just feeling that vibe for you. Do today. Listen to that. It'd be very soothing. All right. Bottom of the deck is cleanse, followed by the Fool card. So cleanse and the Fool. You know, I just shuffled, but we had these two cards in combination yesterday. And I just want to say, we are definitely clearing out the old and putting in new. The universe is saying, listen, this is a brand new day, fresh new start. You have no reason to be the person you were yesterday. No reason. You don't have to hit the replay button. You can start fresh. It's a new, fresh season in your life. It's a little scary. You're going to have some faith because you don't know what's out there. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't even know what's possible, but that's beautiful. I know it's scary clearing things out. It feels empty, lonely, and new, but you need that fresh start. You need to feel empty, lonely, and new again. You're recreating a brand new you. And that is the new energy today. Let's reveal some other cards. The tarot says, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Someone's true feelings is so much deeper than you thought. Someone has secrets that are going to be coming out. This person is trying very hard to keep those secrets inside, but the secrets are going to come out. Feelings don't necessarily mean positive. It could be negative feelings that someone's been holding inside. Keep that in mind, because some people have been holding back anger, hurt, pain, resentments. You know, you don't know what feelings somebody could be holding back. We also have Eight of Pentacles, which is concentration, consistency, working hard, long hours, long effort. Next is the Death card. You know what? And we had this yesterday at the bottom, a few cards back also. The Fool and Death. I mean, come on, guys. There's definitely something strange happening with an ending. This is a major ending. It's not something small. This is life-changing. Scorpio vibes, death, rebirth. Something's got to die, obviously. Next, Eight of Wands, just like Cupid's arrows. This is the most important card of the day, Eight of Wands. And it's about taking action on this new beginning and just going for it. It also says to me that within a matter of weeks, something brand new is going to take off. Within a matter of weeks, something that you feel comfortable with right now will no longer be. That could be someone you love that's not doing well, that maybe won't make it. Could be an older person that is feeling their age and may not be around much longer. A very single, lonely older person, perhaps, who's feeling worn out and hasn't really told anybody how they'd been feeling and that they hadn't been well. I'm just giving you, the proper advice of what's in the cards. There's nothing to be scared about. Life is all about death and rebirth. If anyone does pass, you'll see them again. It's sad, it's lonely, you're going to miss them, but you're going to be okay, and they're going to be okay, and life will go on. That's the message of the Fool card. Life will go on. Right now, it's important for you to guard your heart. And if it's not an older person that's going to be passing, this could very well be a relationship, party of one here. A relationship that is over. And somebody may come in and say, I'm sorry. Can we fix this relationship? Can we give it another chance? Maybe we can repair this relationship. The answer from the universe is no. This is someone that's like, I need some space. Or I'm going to give you some space. That way we don't argue anymore. I still love you, but I don't want to argue with you all the time. I'd rather just move away, share different places. That's the first step to divorce, to separation. Anytime somebody wants to give space, it's not going well. The only way to fix a relationship is to spend quality time together, not give each other space. Whoever said absence makes the heart grow fonder probably never experienced that kind of a relationship. They're just hopeful. So anyways, I just see someone that's like, I need to pull away. I know you're sorry, but I'm going to work on my own life right now. 8 of Pentacles. I want to focus on my job. I want to get more money. I want to go back to school. I want to focus on maybe working on the house, working on my own self. Like, this is very single. We've been pulling a lot of single energy lately. And so this is extremely single. And it's like, I just want to go forward with being single. I'm ready to have closure in this relationship at this time. There's been nothing but lies, deception, and deceit. And I'm not game for it anymore. I'm not game for the secrets. I'm not game for holding back with the heart on lockdown. I just want new life, new love, and just see what else is out there. I'm just not into this anymore. Yeah, somebody's not into this relationship anymore. Maybe that's you, maybe that's them, I don't know, but somebody's just not feeling it. Not because there's a lack of love. Although maybe, yeah, you know, that could be part of it. There's a lack of love, certainly, or you wouldn't be drifting apart. But what I'm trying to say is not that you're walking away because you no longer love someone. It's I'm walking away because I love you enough that I'm able to tell you you deserve more than this. I can't offer you the kind of love you deserve. Or you can't offer me the love that I deserve. I still think of you romantically. I still care about you. But this, between us, it doesn't feel right. Spirit, can you guide and direct me to clarify these energies? First and foremost, show me the arrows of love that is going to be coming in within the next few weeks. Tweet, tweet. I feel like it's a new relationship. Can I learn more about this person, this energy, this... Okay. Again, guys, I freaking drop cards. Sweet results. So gummy bears. Maybe this person likes gummy candies. I don't know. But you know what? It's about being flexible. It's about a colorful relationship. A sweet relationship. A fun, romantic, playful relationship. So there's somebody coming in and it's about gummies. It's like the sweetness of gummies. I love gummy candy. I don't know. But I just want you guys to know that if you're flexible, this relationship can actually work. A bonus card here that's just sitting at the top, kind of looking at me, is lonely. And we have party of 1. This is a single person. A single person is going to be messaging you or tweeting you. You're going to discover this person has feelings for you. Path to Destiny. Again, this is coming out. It's always coming out lately. I know you guys are like, Steph, of course that person's single. Why would they talk to me if they weren't single? Listen, do you know how many people are in relationships that talk to somebody else? More than we care to talk about, okay? Half of this readings on this channel is about third-party relationships. So it's kind of nice when you pull someone in that's actually single, okay? Because believe me, we get a lot of third-party connections. So this is an assurance that whoever you're talking to is single, not taken. Shaken, not stirred. Okay? This person is shaken by your love, all right? And very interested in getting to know you more. Okay? Signs that are coming up to me would be Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Can we talk about this party of 1 and love lyrics? Tell me more about this party of 1, singleness, loving the moment, feeling the moment, enjoying the singleness. Okay. Sorry. All right, so we have one-sided. See? More single energy. Party 1, one-sided. This person's like, I'm so ready for singleness. I think this person has been in a relationship that was full of lies. This wants to pop out. Mending bridges. It didn't pop out, but it wanted to. But web of lies was bottom of the deck. This person left a relationship that was just full of lies. And Seven of Swords definitely confirms that message. That lies just kept being a part of their connection for a long, long time. And a lot of this is, I lied to you. I really wasn't into you. I tried to be into you. Somebody tried, and they tried very hard. Somebody got into a relationship or a marriage and was like, I'm going to give this my all. I'm going to make this relationship the best relationship of my life. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be present. I'm going to be there. I'm going to marry this person. I'm going to live with this person. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get a tattoo of myself or their name or whatever of this person. I'm going to dedicate myself. I'm going to buy rings for this person. I'm going to show up and be present in this person's life. Like, I'm going to do what it takes in this relationship. But it didn't work out because somebody lied. Somebody lied. They lied about being happy. They lied about being in love. They lied about even wanting anything like this. They just lied. Somebody may not have been ready. They may have lied about being ready for a relationship. The Mending Bridges card did want to come out, so this person had some healing to do in the past. This person had to do some work. And they weren't ready to get into this relationship, but they jumped into it anyways. Tisk, tisk, tisk. But it's their path. That was their choice. We have Look What the Cat Dragged In, Return and Apologies, and Heart on Lockdown. Okay. So, bottom of the deck is Discovery. Again, there's a little curious kitten trying to go after the butterfly. That's really saying new life, transformation. The caterpillar curiously has become the butterfly, and the kitty cat is thinking, wait a minute, you were a caterpillar, now you're a butterfly. How did this happen? So the kitty is learning something new about life. The kitty represents the Fool, young, fire energy, Leo vibes. So this is all about a new perspective, seeing somebody different for maybe the first time, seeing somebody transformed. And we have family. So we have a mom and a dad and cute little baby toes. Somebody feels bad about how the situation turned out. Somebody here has a cat. Cat. Look at that. There's something about somebody having a cat, multiple cats, or maybe they have a nickname named Kitty, or, you know, they reference kitty cats a lot. I don't know, but there's like a cat connection there. Maybe they're just a cat person. I don't know. But the cat does symbolize intuition and a spiritual connection with family. My heart's on lockdown. Return and apologies. I'm seeing things differently now than I had before. I want to reconnect with my family. Somebody may be wanting to return to someone that they have children with, or a wife or a husband from the past. This person may just be a friend. They could be a lover now. Maybe they're just coming to terms with a failed marriage or a failed past relationship and just saying, I want to make peace with that. I want to return and apologize and say I didn't do it right. I'm not saying this person is going to fix that relationship and be back with that person, although there is a strong possibility. 8-8, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Strong possibility they do want to work on this. However, it could be somebody's just making peace with the past. And that could be the mending of the bridges. Let's clarify Seven of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. So card out is the talk. I'm going to have to share with you some information that you don't want to hear. That's what this uncomfortable message is. Could be with a Virgo, Eight of Pentacles. Could be with a Libra, Seven of Swords. We're going to have a talk. I feel like somebody could have a birthday on the 7th or the 8th of the month, or the 27th or the 28th, something like that. I'm just throwing that out there. But this person wants to have a communication that is about opening up, breaking down those secrets, talking about what needs to be done, what should have been done. Let's talk about things that we need to tackle. Like, I know that we've been hiding under a rock. I know we've been not addressing a lot of these issues, but I'm willing to work on these issues and address them. Again, like I said, somebody may or may not want to return, but it's about making peace, and that's what the talk is. And then it's followed by trust. I feel like I want to read something from a book from these cards that I don't even have. But I want to read it anyways. With the Seven of Swords, we all have a sneaky side. It is a necessary skill for our survival. We all lie, and we've talked about this before, to keep someone happy or to keep things calm. You know, we lie for protection. We lie for survival. So whether you have to be the sneaky one or you're the one that's able to spot out others being sneaky, the art of deception is not to be taken for granted. Smoke and mirrors, sleight of hand, they all have their place. The real trick is knowing when and where and how to use them. The Seven of Swords is often referred to as the thief card, something being stolen. In reverse, it's something being returned. I owe you. Let me give you something that I've taken. It's about wanting to be fair. The rules of love and war, they're gray. You never know. If this has anything to do with business, which I doubt, but the first rule of manifestation is share your plans or your ideas with someone. Keep your energy protected as it grows. Put your seeds in the earth and let them grow and cultivate. Eight of Pentacles. Plant, water, allow time to grow. All right? Because what's divinely and rightfully yours will be yours. You have to trust. In family and relationships, someone has not been totally forthcoming in a relationship. The Seven of Swords is a sly card. It's about being sneaky in a relationship. This will always come back to bite someone on the bum. But remember, it's quick. It's not lasting. You know, it's just a quick. So there's been some very quick, fast deceivings, some lies, deceptions that maybe weren't long-term felt out, but they were felt. And whatever needs to be talked about in this relationship, it really starts with, sit down, I haven't been honest. And it could be, I haven't been honest with myself, or I haven't been honest with you. In health, I have no idea why the Seven of Cards could come up as a health situation, but it could be a weight issue, hiding under clothes and sneaking food they shouldn't, stealing food for a lack of money, eating scarcely, so whether that's diet or not having the affordability. But if there's something to do with, you know, health, that could be why. We're hiding something about our health. So there's something hidden about health. So ask yourself, where are you being sneaky in your relationships? Secondly, do you currently feel cheated, or are you doing the cheating? And last, when is it actually a good time to hide the truth? Personally, I think a good time to hide the truth is if it's not going to give you a good result or a bad result. Well, I guess what I mean to say is if it's not going to help. You know, like, let's just pretend somebody was dying of cancer. And you knew they were going to die tomorrow exactly. But they didn't. They thought maybe they had a day or two. And you take them out for the best day of their life. You're taking them out to see a sunset and get ice cream and enjoy their last day. And they're watching the sunset sitting next to you fully in the moment. Would you turn around and say to them, hey, just to be honest, this is your last sunset. This is your last day? Or would you just let them enjoy it? You see, sometimes it is important to lie because you don't want to ruin somebody. You don't want to destroy somebody. Sometimes there are things left better unsaid. If you're divorcing someone because you're no longer attracted to them, you don't want to say, hey, so I'm divorcing you because you don't turn me on anymore. I can't get turned on by you at all. I'm completely not attracted to you. You know, your breath stinks and I'm just not into you. Like, you know, just example. That person would be crushed. I can't believe they're divorcing me because they think I'm ugly, because I'm unattractive. Imagine that person could commit suicide. That person could feel like shit. Yeah, that person might change their life and become completely made over, but you never know. But you don't want to hurt someone like that, so you would just say something like, listen, I don't feel the chemistry is right between us. I'm leaving because, you know, I need to find myself. I need to go figure some things out in my life, and I'm just not feeling this connection anymore. I'm not feeling like I want this connection anymore. You know, that's a lot better than telling them I'm leaving because I'm completely repulsed by you. That's not nice. You know, at least that person could leave feeling like, you know, it's better that we're apart without feeling like complete crap with themselves. I don't know. I'm not going to give you guys tons of more examples, but sometimes lying is the best route. Like I'm just saying, you don't have to come clean and put everything out there. Like leave some things to the imagination. So if you're going to have a talk with someone in perfect trust and you want them to trust you and you want to get honest, you know, be cautious on how you do get honest. You don't want to put it all out there. You don't want to, you know, hurt someone so deeply to where they're completely destroyed. So the advice here is go ahead, have the talk. Go ahead, get honest. You know, talk about some things that have been hidden. Talk about some things that you've been wanting to address, but you don't have to hurt the person in the process. And it's saying really, we're going to have a talk because it's over. It's over. So someone is going to have a talk with someone and just say, it's over. Like, I'm apologizing to you, but it's over. Okay, for some people, that's what's happening. Another situation is, I want to come clean to you and tell you I'm sorry that I left you lonely, without closure, party of one in the past. You've been single, I've been single, I left you. I didn't tell you what was really going on in my life. Web of lies, one-sided. I kind of left you in the dark. One minute we're super romantic and into each other, and in love, and the next minute I'm gone. And you did not have proper closure. I left you stranded. I left you alienated. I left you confused. And I didn't know how to have a family. I didn't know how to create that family with you. So I left. I left because I wasn't strong in myself. I left because I left maybe to go back to a family, and that maybe that didn't work out either, but I left you. I left you, and maybe I started another family somewhere else, all the while thinking I was moved on, I was okay from this, but really I have remorse and I have regrets about how I left you in the past. That was wrong. That was dark. I shouldn't have done that, and now I'm doing some reflecting and I'm seeing that I need to return with some apologies for a lack of closure and for you having a lack of understanding. I did not grow up with a good family dynamic, or I left a situation where I had a broken family, or I was just struggling with the term of family. Family was a trigger for me. Whatever this is, family was a trigger, and I have some family issues that I needed to resolve. So we're going to talk about that. Trust. This person wants to talk about that, return and apologize to you, and kind of let you know, or maybe you're going to do this, but let someone know, hey, this is what I've been going through, and this is what I've learned. Clarifying death is moving on. See? Death, 8 of Wands, moving on. I'm being completely transparent with you guys. Someone has moved on from a relationship. They are done. They are in a balloon flying over. It is over. It is done. Followed by dreams. Somebody may have been dreaming of this, having a premonition, whatever. But it's been I don't know the right word. But this has been seen in visions and in dreams. Somebody here is also going to hear from someone that says, I've moved on. It could be, thank you for the apology, but I've moved on from our relationship. I'm not into this relationship anymore. I don't want it anymore. And that could be a sad day for someone. Someone may have been messaging, hey, can we talk? Can we meet up together? Party of 1, I'm now single. I want to return and apologize to you. I want to tell you what happened in the past and why I hurt you and why this happened. And someone could just very well say, thank you for all of that, but I've moved on. For a lot of you guys, this is just closure. For a lot of people, you're just finally getting closure you never had. And it doesn't mean that you guys are going to ride off into the sunset. It just means you're going to heal some old wounds, mend some bridges, and close the book. I feel like someone is not going to be super emotional about this. I feel like for some people this was expected. Like I knew you were going to come back and return. And I knew we were going to have closure someday. Don't be an ungrateful shit. Seriously, if you're reading this card, you're privileged AF. You can read. Reading is super effing fantastic. Think about how many generations of people didn't get to read. F yeah, we're completely fucked. We're not completely fucked. We know how to read. So, I don't know. That's just reading, like, really? Okay, we're going to talk about reading. It's just saying count the little things. It could be worse. You got something out of this person. This person got something out of you. It's over. Party of one. One-sided. Lonely. I'm sorry, look what the cat dragged in. Death. Seven of Swords. Moving on. Like, the majority of the cards are I'm moving on. The only loving energy here is I'm going to reach out, I'm going to tweet, I'm going to message you, let's talk, let's meet, I'm thinking about you. Like, there's a high for a minute, it goes up, it's like a natural high. It's so good to hear from this person again. Old memories come back, romanticness, maybe an old song, you know, but someone's been holding back, hard on lockdown, and then they open up. And they share some family secret. They're like, look, this is the family secret. This is what's been going on. This is what happened in my family. I have fears, I have illusions, I have nightmares. When I lied to you, when I did things to you, when I snuck around, I was a broken person. And I've been working on myself. 8 of Pentacles. I've been trying to work on myself. You can trust me now. I know you couldn't trust me in the past, but you can trust me now. And it might last a week, maybe even more than that, like a couple weeks. It might last that you guys want to try to work on things, but ultimately, it's over. Especially if someone's been having dreams that it's over. Like visions. Let's see what this person wants to say. What is this person going to say? This is going to make it or break it, guys. First card, I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. There's kind of a begging. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't leave. I see so many signs and synchronicities since I met you, which is the dreams. Pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you, which is like sex has never been so good as it is with you. Remember we have lyrics, song lyrics? Look at this. I talk to you through lyrics of songs. We also have nights are the worst for me. It's as if all my feelings are amplified. So this person dreams, nightmares, nights. Look at this dream. See? Dreams. I dream about you almost every night. I hate waking up to find out that you're not here. I'm telling you, someone's going to have serious nightmares. This is almost 5 of Cups. I feel like I've lost you forever. Have I lost you? Are we ever going to get this back? Did I lose you for good? Do you still love me? We need to talk about this. I don't think you should panic. I got the Mending Bridges card earlier, as you guys saw. This person is going to reach out, talk to you, confess, apologize, return for a little bit, and then leave. And that's because they're on a soul-searching journey. They have to go and get reborn. They have to go become anew. They just need to. They're closing chapters of their life. Maybe they're facing death and they're putting closure. I don't know. But this person is going through a major death in their life and they're trying to make amends. If this person says, I just wanted to apologize and give you closure, I'm moving on, they're lying. This person will be back. They're moving on for now. I feel like after you guys have this conversation, in about 8 weeks, this person will return. Yeah, it's like, to be honest, sweet results, right? Lonely. This is the best thing that could have happened to them. They got a death scare, or they broke up with an old relationship that needed to die, and they're going through this soul-transforming situation where they're like looking at their life through a looking glass and seeing the errors. It's actually an answered prayer. And now they're like, I see where I've been wrong. I've got to make some amends. I got to move on. It's for the better, and they will be back. Remember, I see so many signs and synchronicities. I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me yet. I'm doing the work. 8 of Pentacles, I'm doing the work. And you can trust in me now. I know you didn't trust me in the past. When I make a promise, you don't believe me, but trust in this message. I'm moving on for a purpose. I'm moving on for a reason to be better. Get to know each other again. Consider your foundation. Cancer, Capricorn, you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. If you're not willing to wait longer, after all this time you've been waiting, then you're not committed. I'm sorry, but you're not. If you're like, I've waited all these years, I'm not waiting anymore, then check out. You're not committed. If you've waited this long, what's a little more time to get it right? Because you guys have to consider your foundation. We started out on lies. We started out as broken people. We started out with drama. Like, we can't live our lives like that. How could I possibly expect to have a life with someone like that? I can't have a life with a broken person, and they can't have a life with me if I'm broken. So yeah, let's consider the death and the transformation so it's a final ending and a closure to the way we used to live in our lives, to who we used to be. And let's get to know each other again. 44. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. See? Learning to meet another's need for love. Somebody needs this. You probably need this. You need this as much as they need this. You both need this in order for you guys to be ready. And during this process of eliminating karmics, breaking up with old relationships, patterns, karmic issues, karma in general, hurts and wounds of the past, as we leave them behind with death and move on from those close chapters of our lives, we can get to know each other again, the new you and the new them, because they are not the same person they were in 2010, 2015, 2020. They're just not the same person. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this. Let's get to know each other again, this time better. Spirit, what do the angels have to say about this relationship? What do the angels have to say? What I'm hearing intuitively is they've left a relationship and they're becoming who they're supposed to be. I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm hearing. They've left a relationship and they're becoming who they're supposed to be. Self-criticism. And they're criticizing themselves. Virgo, you know, 8 of Pentacles, criticism. They are looking at the past, looking at errors. They are criticizing themselves. But we, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. There's a Rhema word, which is a synchronicity. Yesterday and the day before, we got be compassionate. And now we're getting it in this card. So there's a connection between the last couple readings and this one. So maybe watch those. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about yourself or critical thoughts about this other person. Make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive ones. You are a wondrous being of light. Even if at times you think you are less than perfect, remember that God and divine protection exists in all things. I repeat, remember that God, source, creator, universe, and divine protection and perfection exist in all things. And bottom of the deck, gratitude. And look, we have don't be an ungrateful shit, and then we have gratitude. Don't be a stick in the mud. Don't be upset because this isn't the most beautiful cupcakes rainbow reading you've ever heard. Be grateful for the changes that are taking place inside of them and you. Be grateful that they're returning to apologize and clearing the air. Be grateful. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to the universe or from someone you recently helped in some way. Your guardian angel also wants to thank you for the unconditional love you give to the earth, to people, to humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. You've been very loving and very forgiving of this person. The universe sees it. They're very grateful. This person is also grateful that you're understanding. Remember, I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. This death is needed. Let it happen. It's going to be like, it's almost like this person returns. You think it's all going to be working out, and then it takes a turn unexpectedly, that they're going to be working on themselves, death, they're going to be single, they don't want to be in a relationship, lonely, party of one. This person just needs to go out on their own. And then you think, this is it. That's it. This person came, apologized, said sorry they couldn't be with me, sorry this happened to us, but I've got to go be alone, and it crushes you, and it breaks your heart. And you think, that's it. That's the end of the story. I might as well just go get a big bottle of wine and cry my ass off. No, the universe is like, no, that's not the end of the story. That's the beginning. We're putting closure to what was and starting a new Eight of Wands. What's coming up in the new with the Eight of Wands in 8 weeks? What's going to be coming up then? This is a very unexpected twist, a very unexpected turn. Wants me to stop. So at the end here we have the Sun, which is a very promising, happy card. It's about wisdom, clarity, Ace of Pentacles. It's about a blessing. Next we have the Promise Ring. See, and we have over here promise, the promise ring and the promise. We have the Tower, which is pretty shocking events, but it's a freaking tower. And we have the Wishing Well. All right. If somebody's been hoping somebody is going to get a divorce, the answer is yes. Your wish is going to be coming true. Tower, they're going to have a divorce. And they're going to be single, and that's maybe what you've been wishing for. If somebody's been wishing that this person becomes separated from some other previous commitment to be single and enlightened, the answer is yes, they're being single and enlightened. If somebody has been wishing that this person would commit to them legally in an actual marriage, this says in the future you are going to have wish fulfillment. 16, the Star, which is wishes come true. The Cuckoo Clock, which represents time, give it time. It's all divine timing. And the Masks, which talks about choices. All right. Under that, we have the Fox, which is sly, sneaky. This is going to come up unexpected. The Rose in the Cage with the key. They are going to open up that locked heart. They're going to open this up. It's unexpected when it happens, but it will all be divine timing. It's going to be a shocking commitment between you and this person in the future. The Mask talks about look deep into their soul. For whose amusement do they play? They balance out contradictions and encompass opposites. This card is about protecting emotions and hiding them. When I land to your right, I bring joy and light. But if my presence is to your left, then melancholy is in sight. I can be the face to suit any occasion. All parts I can play, the truth or disguise. I am your creation. The Mask card is about playing roles. It may indicate an audience. It may indicate someone that needs to assume a different role. It is symbolic for concealment and deception. It is different from the fox or the snake because it appears that something is not. It appears something that is not. The card is a warning to not take something at face value. And I like that because that's kind of this entire reading. Don't take this death at face value. Don't take I'm moving on at face value. This person is promising to come back. There is a future. 8 of Wands. There will be sweet results because of this singleness, this loneliness. This is the answer to your prayers. And the Wishing Well is I have so many symbolic meanings. Wishes, healing. If you look into the depths of my darkness, you see true thoughts reflected and secret wishes revealed. but your wishes will only be granted if you dig deep and work hard. And that's what they're doing with Eight of Pentacles. They're going to dig deep and work so hard. So the wishing well is like, if they're willing to put in the work, I'm willing to deliver. The Tower is about power in legal dealings, corporations, government. I am boundaries and restrictions. I am mindful of isolation. I describe ambitions as well as expectations. And let's not forget higher education. Unlike the Tower in the Tarot, this is symbolic and it offers security and protection. It is a tower which is built on high ground for surveillance over everybody else. This can be an authority. It's looking at the bigger picture. The Tower is the seat of power. All right. So there's more to this than meets the eye, guys. You're going to be surprised that there's a higher authority involved for you guys. And government dealings with the promise ring, for me, is always legal marriage. So this has something to do with that. And the clock, it's about keeping time. Time waits for no man. It can be usefully compared to the natural timekeepers of the sun or the moon. My appearance brings time to the forefront. I am an approaching or a passing of time. So be attentive, use me wisely, provide perspective, look around me to better understand my involvement, which in a matter of time, this will lead to some kind of a committed relationship within a matter of time. Okay, look at the numerology. 37, 31, 40, 41. This is going to be for someone over the age of 35. Again, it's because Saturn may have something to do with this time. All right, we're going to go to 25. The ring, a precious item, is what I bring. I bind marriage and commitment. I bring harmony in a union as long as negative cards are far away, which they are. I am the contract, the promise in partnerships and ventures. I am the symbol for completion and the form of eternal devotion. Finding the ring will bring reward. Here you will see a ruby symbolizing commitment. In crystal lore, the ruby is as guarantee of economic stability, and in some cultures, it was buried in the foundations of buildings to assure good fortune. The ring is a symbol of commitment, and I can speak of a contract being drawn up between two people. The ring is an object of value for whoever wears it. Well, there you go. And believe me, in a matter of time, it may be hidden. There's more to this death than is seen. The singleness is so good. Be grateful for it because it's going to bring you guys into a more committed relationship. And let's read the Sun. I am success. Hear me roar. I control your ego and your charisma. I boost confidence and courage. I bring victory and glory. All right, so victory and glory, we're gonna leave it there. I bring victory and glory, like you will be victorious over all of this. This is the stars. I'm shiny, I'm guidance, I'm a healing. That's what I promise through a gentle feeling. I am reassurance and inspiration and hope for a new path. Wish upon me and I will bring hope and light from afar. Okay, so it indicates the need for vision and desire. So anyways, all eyes on your hope. Again, this is not what it seems. Looks can be deceiving. This entire situation that I've been reading for today, the original relationship that broke up because of deception, it needed to happen. Closure on old relationships, all things karmic cannot be revived. Death says if it is karmic, it will not be revived. It is dead and gone permanently. But so is your guilt, your shame, your fear, your pain. Death is like, I'm going to put a stop to all of those negative feelings and emotions. And then comes the rebirth, 8 of Wands. After the death of the ego, the death of the old relationships, the death of the guilt, the death of the pain and suffering, comes new life, and it's going to bring good results. And this person is going to be seen in your dreams. You're going to see them coming. You're going to feel them coming. There's going to be a very dramatic rebirth, especially because I had cleanse and the Fool card. This is an opportunity for a brand new beginning and a fresh start. 7 of Cups brings choices. Your doors are going to open. Options are going to surprise you. Knight of Cups. I'm coming back in. I love you. Or there's a new love coming in with the Knight of Cups. I will say with the ruby, traditional tropical Western tarot, the ruby represents the sign of Cancer. 7 of Cups is here. Get to know each other felt like King and Queen of Cups. I do feel there's a Cancerian energy here. They're even on a crab shell. So the number 44 stands out to me. Something's going to happen by 44. That's going to be a symbol. Cancerian vibes, water vibes, possibly even Scorpio is here. So Scorpio and Cancer. Libra is very present, and so is Virgo. But here's the crab again. Certainty for Pentacles. You can count that this is going to turn around into some kind of a beautiful new love. You will be shocked at how this is going to turn around. You will be shocked. King of Swords, this person is going to be coming back in for something beautiful and grand. 2 of Cups, this is going to lead to a destined relationship. There's a bigger plan at work here, and you will be shocked how this is going to manifest itself and the purpose that it has. Before I go, I'll get one more message from your person, and we'll be on our way, my friends. Spirit, can you please give this person a message from the person that's coming in, looking with the cat dragged in with returns and apologies, and then again at some point in the future? Can we get a message from this person about their current vibe? First, I'm turning heads and feeling good, and I want you to turn heads and feel good. Self-love, self-care, focus. That's important. Stubborn and flat out wrong. I've been stubborn and wrong, and I know that, and that's what I'm working through. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am figuring things out. I do want to fix this at some point in the future. Remember, I promise I'm coming back. Don't give up on me. I'm just exhausted right now. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of the falls, tired of the endings. So I'm seeking out support in friends and family. Okay? So this person is like, give me some time. I do want this, and I do want to fix this, and we will. 2 of Cups. Water sign energy. All right, guys, I don't know. I hope this was a good reading for you. Again, you will be shocked at how this is going to turn around, but get to know each other again. It's fresh, it's brand new, it's worth it. I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. And don't forget about my Christmas special. If you spend $99 or more on any super chats, any donations, any card purchases, any readings, personal services, you get an astrology and tarot reading for free. You can choose to do it live, or you can do an appointment, but that will be available to you. So Merry Christmas, and I hope you go out there and purchase something for yourself or a loved one. And remember, there was something else I was going to say. I don't know. I forgot now all of a sudden. But I will be back later. So I'll see you guys later. I love you. I'll see you later today.